Okay, well, hi everyone. Welcome to 2019 edition of Prospecting Western Australia. I'm not going to go into it. We've had a horrendous start. Lots of breakdowns, flat tyres, broken equipment, that sort of thing. So we've been sort of going a week, have not found one piece of gold. Couldn't get any rhythm at all with our breakdowns. Anyway, we've been detecting today, also no gold. This is my actual first half decent signal that I've had for the trip. So have a little look. Got absolutely no confidence whatsoever that it's going to be gold. It is quite mellow, which is, as I said, the best signal I've had in a week. So anyway, we'll have a look. Okay, well, I've just done a very aggressive boot scrape there, and the good news is it's still in the hole here. Okay, well, I got the pick out. I moved probably about 150 mils of dirt out. There's a lot of nice white calcified rock coming out, which is a good sign. Signal's gone already, so it's out of the hole here now. It's just over on this edge. So I'll have a little check out and see what we got here. Fingers crossed. Well, Eureka, yeehaw. It's the first bit of gold for 2019 trip. It's not big. But it's gold. Have a little listen. Oh, very loud now. Anyway, there it is. Okay, welcome back. We're at a new spot. It's been nearly a week since I found that last nugget. Problems with equipment and everything else has continued, and this is our first day back detecting again. So we've set up a nice little camp and we're just checking out around the area of our camp. It's been pretty hammered around here over the years, but there was some very nice gold found around the place, so we're just setting our base up here for a while. Anyway, I have quite a nice little signal here. It's low, it's a little bit broad, not too sharp. See what you think. It does have a tiny little wobble there. I'm not committing that it's gold. It could be a nice little shotgun pellet or something. As I said, I've only found one tiny piece of gold this whole season last week, so I'm a novice at this point again. Anyway, let's check it out. Okay, so I've done just a tiny boot scrape there. It's still in the ground. Let's see what you think. It's pretty noisy ground just here. It's the most quiet I can get my machine at the moment. Anyway. Okay, well I dug down about 100 mils, same old story. The gold's not usually very deep around here, with a few exceptions. Anyway, it's out with that first dig. It's in this pile here, a lot louder. So I'll just check that out and see what we got. Might be a nice tiny little piece of gold, I'm thinking. Fingers crossed. Well, Eureka, our luck's changed. It's not a bad little chunk. Have a look. This phone does not want to focus. Anyway, that's probably probably a gram and a half. Nice little piece of gold. Got a bit of ironstone on one side. Now I've forgotten my pick today because we've just come out for a day trip, so I just got to go borrow my mate's pick, so I'll be back soon. Righto, well we've dug down, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 mils and so it's not in the pile, it's definitely in the ground. Just on that face. I'll have another listen, check the pile. Oh, it's in the pile. Not in the hole anymore. Oh, just saw it through it. Okay, well, Eureka, we have a bit of gold in the... There it is, just rocking around there. Let's have a little look. Probably about a gram, I suppose. Nice little bit. Here's the sound. Thanks for watching. We'll have another little look. Look, this bloke can't get his gear on quick enough now. We found a new nugget in a new area. He's straight into it. Probably claim half of that one because I had to borrow his pick. Yeah, well, g'day all. It's late in the afternoon. I've come back to camp early to have a shower. We're having a real bad patch at the moment. We just cannot find a piece of gold. Been at this new tenement 4 days. Probably walked 7 or 8 k's each per day, and we have not found one piece of gold. This is the downside of patch hunting. There's often many days without gold before we find that one piece that leads us to a new patch. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you a little quick look around our camp. There's me. How's it going? There's the postie bike that I brought this year, so we've both got a postie bike. I got the detector set up on the side. There it is. That's the 4500 Mine Lab. And that's a Honda CT110. In Australia we call them postie bikes because the postmen use them to deliver the mail in the towns. Here's the old bus setup. It's my new rig for this year. Seems to be going really well. Had a few problems with when running both my freezers. So I'm running a second solar panel and a separate battery just to run one of my freezers. That's that solar panel, but it's not getting much solar at the moment because the sun's over there and very low behind those trees. Anyway, I'm setting up to have a shower, so I'll show you how we have a shower out here. I've got a stainless steel bucket. In there you can see there's only about 50, 60, 70 mils of water up there. That's about 1.5 litres to 2 litres. So think of when you're at home and you have those 10, 15 minute showers. Well, this shower is about probably 1 minute. What I have set up here, Oh, there's the satellite dish for the TV. So I have a shower head there. This is a submersible pump that's going to go into the bucket of warm water. Got my shower gel ready and my towel, and then that's just plugged into a 12-volt socket in there. So once that's the right temperature, that's going to give me about 1 to 1.5 minutes of lovely warm shower, in which case I've got to wash everything. Give you a quick look inside the bus. It's very messy at the moment. So I've got one freezer there. That's the one that's running on its separate battery just there. I've got another nice big freezer there. That's a 12-volt freezer that's running off the house batteries of the bus. And there's two 300-watt solar panels on the roof of this bus, so 600 watts of solar. There's the telly. There's the satellite TV box. And we just got a bed, and there's a stove, carton of beer ready there. That's pretty much it for the little bus. Got a little kitchenette. Got 3 seats here. Got a little lounge area. And then there's the driver's seat. 4-wheel drive bus. There's the high and low range levers, UHF. All the mod cons. Alright, I'll go check my water temperature. I'll catch you later. Okay, here's the shower. There's the submersible pump and the warm water. Here's the nozzle. Yeehaw! Well, there it is. It's amazing how a 90-second shower can rejuvenate you. It's a bit of a worry when you look in the bucket though and the water's disappearing at a fast rate of knots. Anyway, that's the afternoon shower done. It's about 4 o'clock here in the goldfield. Beautiful area. Only trouble is, there ain't no gold in this particular spot. My mate's out on his postie bike, just trying in a little area this afternoon, but we're going to give this place one more day. If it's no good, we'll be packing up and moving on, picking another spot. Okay, we'll catch you later from the goldfield. Yeah, g'day all. So we've just changed camps, arrived at the new camp today. We're actually camped just near where some recent drilling has been done by a mining company. This is what it looks like. Each one of those piles is represents a metre in the ground, so that's about 21 metres. Shows the different rock types and levels at what they're at. Anyway, I was just showing you what happens here when we move camp. This ritual we have to do is get the red dust out of everything. I just took the postie bike off the back of the bus. Have a look at this. Absolutely covered in dust. It's super fine, this stuff. The bus wasn't too bad on the inside. I just took all the dust off around the back hatch, but look up the top where it sits. My mate's just over there cleaning his solar panels because his solar panels are covered in dust and pretty much renders them useless. Very cloudy day today, so it's not going to be a fantastic solar day. I've got my second panel out. There it is, catching that little bit of sun up there. Anyway, that's what we were up to. I'm just setting up camp this morning, and then we'll go have a look at this new ground. Very nice salt and pepper black and white, ironstone and quartz with nice deep red dirt. Have a look at this. Opportunity to give you a quick look at some real emu eggs in the bush being incubated by the mum. We won't disturb her too much and we won't touch them. just over here near this tree. Just keeping an eye out that she's not going to come running at me. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 big Easter eggs. These are the sort of things that make the days fun when you're not finding gold. When you come across nature like that. A very large payload. Have a look here. That's just one ant carrying a dead beetle back to his house, wherever that may be. Some emus walking straight past me on the goldfield. They just walked past as I wasn't even here. 3 emus. Pretty cool. Yeah, g'day all. Another day in the goldfields. I thought I'd film this one. It might end up being nothing, but it has the potential to be something, so I thought I'd film it. There's this little creek just here, a little washaway running through the bush. Now up there about 30-40 metres, my friend's up there with a SD 2300, a mine lab. They're very good at picking up fine gold. So he's picked up about 5 or 6 tiny pieces up there, and the ground's a lot shallower. It's quite rocky ground up there. Some of his gold's been on the surface or down a little bit. So I've worked my way down the creek about 30 metres. I'm into this deeper red soil, hoping that I could find a target that's down deeper that the SD 2300 won't necessarily get. They're very good on tiny gold, not so great on deeper gold. Anyway, I've got the tiniest of signal here. I don't even know whether it is a signal, but it's one of those ones that it might turn into a signal once I give it a boot scrape or something like that. It's a very windy day. See if you can hear any sort of change here. Tiniest little change in the threshold noise there, so that's either going to be A, ground noise, B, a tiny bit of junk, or C, something deeper down. Anyway, I'll get stuck into it with a pick and see if that signal, or that half signal, turns into a proper signal. I'll get back to you soon. Okay, back again so soon. So this the news is all good. It's going to plan so far. I've taken about 100 mils off out of the top of that target, and now there is a pronounced target each way. Still could be junk in this creek, but we're in with a bit of a chance here. Here it goes. It's still very mellow, which is a good sign because junk gets quite loud and raspy, high-pitched. Plus we know there's gold up the creek a bit, so it's 50-50 at this point, but not bad. Okay, another big pick scrape. Signal's getting louder now. Starting to sound a little bit higher pitched though. I'm still in the top sort of layer of soil wash, which is not great because that carries all the junk. What we need to do is start getting down into some rocky, heavier rocky wash, hopefully. Oh, the news is both good and bad. The signal came out with the next dig, but it was a tiny bit of gold. Here it is. Yeah, welcome back. Just show you where I got that last nugget, just back over here. There's the filled in hole just there. I just went for a big walk 200 meters out and around and just came back to this same vicinity. This is what it's like patch hunting. You're always looking for that next signal. Just walked over here and we have another target. I'll show you what it's like. Consider it a reenactment. Pretty reasonable sound too. I'll just give it a boot scrape while we're here. That last one wasn't deep at all, it was only just under the surface. As we know, the initial boot scrape usually gets rid of most pieces of flat, crappy sort of rubbish on top. Let's have a look. Well, that's the good news. So that target's still in the ground. It's solid but mellow sounding, so I'd say that's another little piece of gold, hopefully. Anyway, I've got to put the detector down and get the pick out. Okay, this is even nicer because I've just gone down 50 mils, 50 to 70 mils with the pick, and the target's still in the ground. Let's see what you think now. Very nice. So that means this should be at least a gram or two. Well, the fun doesn't last forever. Another crack at it with the pick, probably down 100 mils now. Now it's out. So I'll show you the hole. Nice and clear. It's in that pile somewhere. I'm hoping it's still going to be a gram. Anyway, I'll get back to you in a second. Oh, the wind's just picked up here now. And eureka, we have a bit of gold. It's a nice little bit. Definitely, probably just a gram. Here we go. There it is. Alright, back to the hunt. Catch you later. Yeah, g'day there. Another day in the goldfields, Western Australia. It's after lunch. We've lucked out so far today. We're just doing a bit of patch hunting. Just come across this real washy, creaky area. And just in front of me, about 20 to 30 metres, there's an little ironstone reef, or what we call a blow, where it's blowing out of the ground. You can see we've got some small ironstone rocks here. I've just got this very wobbly signal in the ground here. Now, it could well be junk in this washy area, but it sounds a bit different to normal junk, so I reckon we're in with a chance that this could be a piece of gold here. I'll find it again. It's just in front of me here. A lot of the times when you get those wobbly signals like this, it's gold. Sometimes it's a little staple or something like that. I'm half excited about this one. Here it is once more. Oh, well, I can't wait to dig this one. Okay, get back to you in a minute. Okay, well, I've had a bit of an aggressive boot scrape there, and the good news is the signal is still there. It's improving a little. I've only taken about 10 mils off. Sounds lovely. Okay, well, it's nowhere near as deep as I was hoping. It's about 150 mils and it's out. So here's the hole. All quiet, and just up here. Very strong but mellow and still wobbly, so we're in with a chance. Okay, I'll get the scoop out and sort through it. Well, Eureka, we have gold. It's nowhere near as big as I'd hoped, but it's a lovely little piece. At least a gram, maybe a gram and a half. Anyway, it's a bit of virgin ground here, so it's got some good potential, so we'll be taking our time and slowing down and see what else we can find here. Same old story. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye from the WA Goldfields, Australia. Just working a very nice little bit of ground here, patch hunting. Actually found a nice little nugget just straight through there, about 15 metres. So I've slowed down. I found the button just then, which I didn't film. I've just gone into these, up into this tree here. We've got quite a wobbly signal underneath this undergrowth. So I'm hoping very loud, very wobbly. Now the other nugget that I got, I didn't film, but it was quite wobbly too, that sort of signal. But then again, so was the button. But anyway, we're in with a chance here, so we'll do some excavation, see what we come up with. Okay, I've just done a boot scrape there, and it's still there in the ground. It's quite rocky ground, and it's still booming away. Here it is. Okay, got rid of the top layer, down about 50 mils. It's straight into some really heavy river wash, and there's a couple of little tree roots there. Signal's still there and it's really strong. It's sounding quite positive, this one. Okay, the signal's now moved from the hole. So here's the hole. And here's the target. It's sounding very good. I'm hoping this is a little chunk of gold. Could be a good couple of grams. Well, Eureka, have a look at this. That is a good 3 or 4 grammer there. Beautiful nugget. I'll just give it a quick clean. Look at that. Beautiful.